watching on my television, Possibility TV, you're watching from there. Also take your Bible to pencil things down. Because in the realm of the spirit, there are people who are victims of circumstances. And this is why the Lord has brought the major prophet of God to now begin to look at the cases that are going on in Nigeria. The case as regarding the people of Biafra, and also the man called Kingleo, and also Simon Ekpa, and the people of Biafra that is already fighting for their own complete independence from Nigeria, because they want to have their own country. They want to be on their own and have their own place where they can now govern themselves the way they want to govern themselves. But the Lord has revealed to major prophet of God to now constantly reveal things that are spiritually written regarding all these matters, because a prophet cannot be in a generation and God will do things without letting the prophet know. Because in the realm of the spirit, as the Lord has opened the eye of the major prophet of God, the Lord said there are many people who have become what's called the victim of circumstances. And if you begin to look at the country, people so quickly forget things. People easily forget things. People who have fought from the grassroots, people who have suffered too many things, they easily forget things. There are many people who have become victims of circumstances, and today the devil have shifted. For example, the president of the country was once under attack by the country. Why? Because his own opinion as at that time does not suit the people who are in the seat of power. And so they begin to persecute the president. They begin to trouble him. They persecuted him so much. They persecuted the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, by making him to also leave the country and run away to another country, because his ideology and political understanding then was not going well with the people who are in authority, because they don't like him. And not only that, during the time of this was called the time of what's called the man on the sea that was this is Jonathan. His own idea then with Jonathan did not connote, and because of that, there were so many things. Even the time of the president then called this was called Olusegun Obasanjo. His ideology and Olusegun Obasanjo was not connected together, and he had to suffer so many things because of what he believes and what he did not accept with the current president of that time. And they suffered all these things because he has his own ideology. One thing I wanted to know is that ideology never died. Because of his own ideology and his own ambition and what he desired, he wanted to be the president of the country. He wanted to show a way of leadership. Today, he is in that authority because he did not give up. Meaning that then he was a youth. He was fighting for something that he believes in. And the people were trying to oppress him. With all the oppression, they tried to oppress him. And all the things they tried to do to him, to quench him, they couldn't quench him. They couldn't stop him. They couldn't pull him down. And they couldn't stop him. And today, he has emerged the president of the country. Believe it or not, like him or not, agree with him or not, accept him or not, he is the president of the country. What is the major prophet trying to say? Major prophet wants the world to know, and the people who are right there in authority and people who are in one position or the other, to know that power is transcendent. When power comes from one level, it goes to another. To balance everything up, no matter what you do to young people or to youth, you cannot stop the youth. You can stop the young people from getting to where they go. It may delay. It may take time. It may try to try to collect the steering from them, or try to stop them, or try to push them down. But the more you try to stop the youth, the more you try to quench the youth, the more you give them evidence to fight harder and to stand firm. This is why the major prophet of God has been given what's called revelation to see regarding the people of Biafra, whether Nigeria like it or not, whether the government accepts it or not. The people of Biafra is going to shock the world. They are standing on what they believe. They are standing on what they agree. It is either better to discuss and sit in a round table and get things sorted out than to keep on shying away. Anything we shy away from will surely remain there to oppose us today or tomorrow. We must not oppose anything. We must do everything possible to continually and constantly find a way, and the easy way to resolve issues and resolve matter, than to say, oh, let us suppress things and put it on the carpet. You can suppress Master Nnamdi Kanu. You cannot suppress